garbage.
There we are. Now we're live.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello. Thanks so much for popping in and being here with us as long as you can, or the whole time. We loved you for it. Oh my goodness. We have so many good questions and some deep dives we're going to do. And let me get over here first and let you guys know here's how to get hold of Gloria if you want a mediumship reading. It's her email, Gloria Canales, Canales 07 @outlook.com.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been extremely busy, but good busy.
Good busy? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is a good busy. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the only thing I have always going on is I do the daily tarot and astrology for my members, and even at the lowest level, $5 a month if that's all you can afford. But I really appreciate it when they bump it up to the family level. Yeah, because YouTube takes its 30%. So there's that. But I love doing those readings for you guys every day. It's good to be on top of what's going on with the astrology. So yeah, that's it there. Let's see. Let's just saying hello to everyone.
Yes, and happy birthday to Solas, who is home alone. How could you be alone? You're with all of us.
We're hugging you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. And hi, Bonnie. Hi, everyone. Belder's here. Woohoo.
Said she set her alarm early. I saw that.
Oh, all the way from Denmark. Oh. Awesome. Well, let me get to the questions. They are not too intense, but we're just, well.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
What's that?
I said I couldn't help myself with all the garbage that keeps being flung.
Yeah. Well, there's so much. It's one thing I just have to say for all of us, because it's so easy to get, so it's tons of distractions everywhere, right? From coming out of the pie hole in the White House. And then, and then we're on YouTube and we're bombarded with fake channels. Literally AI,
so many.
Whoever it is, it's an overwhelming, and a lot of us don't, we just, if you have your YouTube on autoplay, it'll just pop up the next channel, the next thing that's in there. And a lot of times people don't even look at it. They're just hearing it. And it's fake. It's all fake. And so you can't even see the fact that that's not really so-and-so talking. That's not really Rachel Maddow. It's like a fake Rachel Maddow voice, because that's the thing with AI is you can make it do anything.
Yeah, and look at other countries are starting to take AI out for its explicitives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grok, for example.
Yeah, right. There's all of that going on. Yeah. So be careful out there. Be very careful. And I spent a couple of days with the diary, which was very, very hard to, and it's being transcribed by some very reputable people as we speak.
Was that the diary of the young girl? Yeah. I listened to that, all of it, how it was deciphered. And I mean, these young girls wanting to basically, how can my parents sell me? Right? How could they sell me? And, how do I kill myself in some ways? Right?
How do I get out of this? How do I, whatever? Yeah. Can't go to school, having forced abortions over and over again. And the things that were done were extremely violent. So I'll just leave it there and not say anything more. It's like trigger warning, right?
Yeah, some people are at least paying for it. And we'll see more, unfortunately, not here.
Well, some of them, yeah, a lot of them are already dead.
Well,
Like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous dude, he's dead.
oh, yeah, huh?
Robin Leach, that's his name.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, don't be sorry at all. So here's our first question. So all of this nastiness that's out there, on top of they're talking about Zorro Ranch bodies and Trump's LA. It's not really LA. It's Rancho Palos Verdes golf course that's above above the old Marine Land Center, and it's all on Slide
Mountain.
Yeah, landslide area, major landslide area, above and below it. So, yeah. And there could be bodies there.
There are bodies strewn in so many places. It's ugly. It's absolutely horrific.
Yeah.
And, his feelings, the monster, has exonerated himself, basically.
Yeah.
Saying, nothing to look at here anymore. Even though he realizes that he appears in those darn files over 35,000 times. And there have been some, and then they tried to hide the files and redact the files. Even though I see the young girls are like pissed off because they were hoping that some of the truth would be exposed, right?
Right.
And unfortunately, even though they've redacted some of the files, there are so many images that have already been, people have already downloaded them. It's there. As they say, don't tell me what I see with my eyes versus what he's trying to convince us or tell us is his reality. That's his reality, not everyone else's.
Yeah.
Those poor girls, he knows. One thing I want to say is that when I really dig into him, it kills him every time the Epstein files come up. And I see that it just goes to the core of him. And he gets angrier and angrier because he's pissed off that he's been exposed over and over and over again. And the more he tries to convince people that, he wasn't involved in it, he was part of the whole trafficking piece.
Oh, yeah.
Why else would you hire young girls to do massage when you don't hire young girls to do massage anywhere if they're not licensed to do massage. And it's all intended to have a happy ending, right? And then you take them and you promote them to your best friend.
And you hold teen, what were those stupid beauty pageants? Trump teen beauty. He was farming them since the 80s.
Absolutely. He knew what he was doing. He knows
exactly what he was doing.
He knows what he's done.
Yeah. So I get that he's all over the place. He's trying to figure out, what do I do? And, look at the Russian red hat. Like, he's even going to Putin like, how do I because the whole thing was, you guys want me to be president? You put me in there. You send me the money. You do it. Remember all those pings that came from a Russian website into Trump Tower? Those were little droplets of money all day long.
All day long.
So he's trying to figure out how to negotiate his way out of it, and he's looking to other people in other countries who, are not on the hook, but they probably will be at some point. He's feeling exposed. His stomach is killing him.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And he doesn't know which way to go. And he's like, oh, crap. He's just all over the place. He's all over the place every time it comes out. And the big stick of truth is just going to keep coming out. It's going to keep coming out. And meanwhile, he's more and more incontinent. And let's just fall off our horse again, right?
Hey, didn't they have to clear a press briefing recently because he shit on himself? And the only thing I saw was this girl holding her nose. The woman that was standing behind him, she's holding her nose. It's like, dear God, get me out of here. And they rushed everyone out. And that should give you an inkling of where he's at. And
Yeah.
I see him. I see him in the mornings. It's like he's struggling. That's why he doesn't start in the morning.
No, he has terrible mornings and evenings. Yeah.
Yeah.
All he has is a little bit of time during the day when he gets his bump.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's it. That's pretty much it. And it's all for show.
And he even said publicly that he is self-medicating. He just recently said that.
He tells on himself all the time, doesn't he?
He tells on everybody.
And he tells on other people too. That's such a good point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Okay. Here we go. I love this one.
Okay.
One of my members calls Elon Space Karen. So I'm doing time as we go, but
yeah. So in my opinion, Elon Musk is, my God, he's going to be called in so many different countries, and see other countries, for example, France, Germany, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
All those countries are going to start taking action against him. I see them submitting lawsuits. I see them calling him to hearings. I see them saying, hey, we're going to take you down. I see them taking away contracts.
Oh, yeah, right.
I see them removing contracts because even in, I want to say it was like in the UK, there was some, is it Melendez or something like that? Some guy. I saw that he was closely connected with Peter Thiel.
Oh, I know you're talking about Mendelsohn or Mendel.
Yes,
like
Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
He's closely connected to Peter Thiel, and those contracts will be revoked. And so Europe, like the UK, France, Germany, Spain, will start taking a look at everything. And they're going to be calling him in and his teams, and they will start taking contracts away from him, which will help lead to his demise, just so you know. Yeah. You know, it's so sad. I put a note down to myself. It's like, it's so sad when a man has so much money, but yet he can't find any happiness.
That's why I always say all of life is a power management issue.
Yeah.
Just like electricity, just like Ernest Holmes says, you can use electricity to fry a man or fry an egg.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. He is so going to suffer from all of this, and it's all goodness in my opinion.
Oh my God, it's exactly what you're saying. Broken relationships.
Oh, okay, great.
And health problems probably too, but major broken relationships there. And then big power dynamics. He's on his head. He's majorly on his head to have the Hierophant reverse. That's very problematic. Oh, let's keep going. Strength reverse. I know you're gonna laugh out loud. Oh, let's keep going. Magician reverse. No. Yeah, no, you're not getting any of that. Oh, and he's run out of options.
That does not surprise me.
Oh my God! Let's see what's
his threats to world leaders and prime ministers, etc., go empty because he's living here in the United States. Right. And because he's living here in the United States, they have the ability to take him down quicker than us because he's still Mr. Ketamine, right?
Yeah.
And he's staying here for thinking that he's protected, but in the long run, I don't see him protected.
No, and you saw him running away too.
Yeah, another country. I still see Argentina or some country like that.
Oh,
okay. Argentina.
Head south, yeah. Yeah, because I mean the problem here, and we need to change that, and maybe it will when Democrats are back in someday. I
think that might happen sooner than we think. I think people are just going to start, some other people might start dropping. like, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah. Well,
On the Republican side of the House.
On the Republicans. So, but the deal with our AI, we don't have anything. We don't have any regulations against AI right now.
Correct.
That's why all these stupid channels are popping up all over,
And he's saying, well, we'll remove the ability for Grok, for example, to take out and remove any the ability for it to provide nudity, right? But there's a bigger issue there, and all these other countries recognize it. It's the disinformation, misinformation, and how they're trolling on the teens in particular.
Right. Okay, here's the next one for Space Karen. I so love that. How will it go for Space Karen regarding his...
That's a crime in France.
Posting on X replies denying the Holocaust, which is a crime in France. Yeah. So how will it go for him based on
I think he's going to have to either apologize or remove, but they're just going to take him down. They're going to take him down, and he will not show up in France, just so you know. He doesn't care. He thinks because he has so much money, right?
Yeah.
That he can buy his way through. I don't know. You might get something very different on that.
Well, that's interesting. It looks like, so I think this is coming from France, where there's a tremendous amount of protection for women, because, I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
And then also maybe it's protecting their creativity, I think, with the Empress here. But I'm wondering too if it's like to protect against Russia is possible. And so there's a crossroads, for what's his face, and it has everything to do with the truth. And then again, with like this, something with like the downplay against women, they don't like, and it's all over the world. Like he's not going to be able to get himself upright until he takes self-responsibility, and I don't think he will. And then look where he's restricted. So they're going to just like you said, restrict him, and you can take that shit somewhere else, dude. But you're out of France, and he does. He's not going to take self-responsibility, and this could happen. This could happen. So he's going to try to avoid it and escape. But it could happen like right around the eclipse. I think. I don't.
So many things could happen right around the eclipse.
I do have his chart right here.
Cool.
Yeah, he's got he's having a nodal return come in. Yeah, this is the primo example of somebody who is wealthy, but then they have their Chiron return and they're still not getting their lesson. He missed his do your work, the first opportunity to really do your work. He didn't do it. So when the eclipse comes in, the solar eclipse coming in February 17th, that's in his 8th house of other people's resources. So I was telling my members the other day, it's coming in that area of, how he makes his money. And then the lunar eclipse that's coming in March, that's going to be in his 2nd house of personal finances.
Now, I want you guys to think about this too, Denise. Here you have someone, this just came to me, who has such a huge ego, right? And so much recognition across the world. And you can just imagine what it's going to feel like to him to have to run away to another country that will take him, number one.
Yeah.
And where he'll have to suppress his views regardless, because he's so unpopular across the world.
Yeah, and he's in the files, right?
That in itself is his demise, and his daughter confirmed it.
Right. Oh, forgot about that. Thank you for remembering. Oh my goodness.
She really stands up against her dad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not very well liked, except for his mom. Okay. Here we go. Here's one more. Well, no, we have two more on him. So how will it go? Let me get a timestamp in here. How will it go?
Merging.
Yeah, how will it go for X Twitter platform since the merging of X with AI? He merged the companies with SpaceX. So how's that going to go for him financially?
I think he's going to be able to hide losses that way. But that doesn't mean that anything else is going to be successful. And Denise, I know that he has a launch coming up. I want to say it's in June or something. And even that launch of
this
SpaceX is not going to go
did
well.
Did we both freeze, you guys? Or was it just on my end? Did you guys see us just freeze? Did we freeze or not? Or is it just me? I had my internet. I had everything fixed. I shouldn't be having any troubles at all. And I have
dear universe, please let her internet work
properly. This. Yeah, right? Yeah. Nobody's saying anything, so I guess it's okay. Hopefully it was just...
There's no freezing.
Thanks, Charles thinks no freezing. Okay. No, everybody's no. So it was just on my end. And okay. So can you repeat yourself?
Basically what, my God, it already went.
Around will there be bank? Oh, you were saying.
I was saying that it'll just allow for him to hide more of his failures because he's consolidating and merging all of them. But the other piece is that I really see, I can't remember, but I think he's having a launch around his birthday this year. And I really believe that launch that he, when it takes off, that it's not going to go well. The SpaceX launch, the next one that he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see it being successful.
Looking at his astrology chart where the eclipse is hitting, I would agree. Yeah. No, that won't go well at all.
Here's the thing. He said he worked with an astrologer. I think I read that somewhere, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, well, they were probably just trying to get out of Mercury retrograde and out of the retrograde, and they didn't think to look any else. I don't know.
My God.
Yeah. So here he is looking at a whole lot of trying to hide something, a lot of obfuscation, but also confusion. I mean, this is a dark card for a person. What's sneaking up behind him is, there's those government contracts.
There you go.
And so I think he's kind of okay. He has ties to recover in all kinds of other countries. And that's the thing is he can go for some, here we go. He can go for some new success from Russia or anywhere else.
I had Russia in my mind.
Yeah.
Because he's so tied into Putin. But I don't know, Denise, by then, maybe Putin will be night-night.
Well, yeah, but then there's, the other ones too.
Exactly.
Oligarchs, like who's going to step in when Putin's done?
Who's going to bring the money, basically? It's like, who's bringing the wallet?
Yeah, it's always the oligarchs.
To stand them back up.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, I think that he should put himself in one of his SpaceX launches, and he wants to go to Mars. So, hey, why don't you go, on your next, make it your trip, right?
It's everyone happy. Yeah. Okay, so how is he feeling? What do you get about how he's feeling about his presence in the TrumpStein files?
Well, he's pissed off Oh my God, he's so angry. And he's even angrier that his daughter, it's like she's like, I told you, I'm not going to let these slip on you. I'll be the first one to stand up against you. So he's even more pissed off that she went public with it. And he's going to be one of those pedophiles. He's part of that whole ring.
Yeah.
Whether he helped finance it, it doesn't matter. He's involved in trafficking of young women and young men.
And right, that's the thing. Everybody keeps talking about these girls. There were men too. There were boys.
Young boys.
Young boys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. He sent an email Christmas morning to Jeffrey Epstein wanted a wild party. Nothing mild, a wild party.
So I think his daughter is the one that's transgender.
Yes. Yes.
She's the one that's come out. As a matter of fact, she came out a long time ago speaking up against him as her father because he tortured her and kind of pushed her out of his life because she's transgender.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't accept her.
He is a sicko. So he's feeling like he's out of options. He can't, he's not able to hide. And yeah, he's got all his money.
The greedy merchant. Huh?
Yeah, greedy merchant. Yeah, full tummy. He's got got the Cancer energy, but all those, it's a Jupiter and Pisces card. So but he's feeling overwhelmed and like, oh crap, what do I do? And same thing with Trump is just negotiations with Russia and different things. They'll probably try to put out a bunch of propaganda, just like they did in 2016 and like they had for years. Flood the zone. There's no fact checking on Facebook, so they'll just, and then people have to learn to think for themselves and look and see, look at fake videos and and then meanwhile there's tons of people that are really angry with Facebook because of the ads for products that never get shipped, or what people buying stuff on Facebook, and it's all these scams. So there's trouble there. But
I don't even belong to Facebook anymore.
Oh,
I don't have Instagram. Yeah. I have nothing.
No, none of it. I haven't for years. The cobwebs are definitely going to come up from the past and be like right on his head. He might even have a little hospital stay there, and it's gonna, everything coming out about the past, it's gonna take away from his success.
Well, look at what he did with Tesla.
He is gonna have to run away, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he continues on this downward spiral, but he just doesn't want to learn any lessons. He's like, no, I'll just get through this. I'll buy my way out of it. And the rest of the time I'll be high.
Right? You nailed it.
Yeah.
Right there. Relationships, who do I pay? And where maybe which favorite kids does he take with him?
Mm-hmm. The little boy with the boogers on the desk.
You're not the real president.
I'm going to say one thing. That was a telltale sign of everything that would come from that administration. That little boy, believe it or not, hit the nail on the head. The moment he said that, it's almost like, children never lie.
No.
Based on everything they hear.
Yeah.
Right? And he carries that child around everywhere, thinking that he's going to absolve him, but really the child holds so many secrets. And in innocence, he comes out with the truth.
He really was using him as a human shield.
Mm-hmm.
He really was. And to get back at the mother too, because just so cruel. But that, they lie if they don't want to get in trouble, but I don't know that he disciplines them or anything like that, as far as But and then remember the punch, and he said, "Oh, X did." Well, who names their kid X? What the hell, man?
Why?
Right.
Sorry.
I know. I know. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, we have to laugh. All this stuff is just so crazy.
They are crazy, and they know they're crazy.
Really? Yeah.
They do. They know that this is the only way that they're getting away with the bullshit.
And you're right. And he'll just go get high.
Mm-hmm. And forget about everything.
And that works for how long? That got you through your Chiron return. Let's see if you live to your second Saturn return and how that works. Like
that guy's
especially when your Saturn's in Gemini, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, in the 11th house of groups and big fame. Yeah, that's not good. And and his Chiron is conjunct Eris, so that's not good for karma with women. And it's in the 9th house of publishing and media and all that stuff, but also foreign countries.
Yeah, well, that shouldn't be surprising, right?
Yeah.
But he will lose support across a lot of countries.
It sure looks like it.
He will, without question, and they're not afraid to pull his contracts.
Well, that makes sense why he had so much trouble with Tesla all over the world, because he's already had his Chiron return.
And Palantir, Peter Thiel is next.
Yeah, good.
He's on the docket.
He's
People
awful.
are looking at him. He's horrible.
He's so horrible.
He says that we're overpopulated and basically we need to get rid of all those people who can't think for themselves. But then I thought, oh, then he should be getting rid of all of the MAGA people because Trump himself calls them trash and stupid.
Right.
The bottom of the barrel.
Right.
Start there, right?
Start there. Start with himself.
Exactly.
Okay, so Hawaii Bound had a question. She says, because should I call her malaria? Speaks so many languages. Was it used to help her recruit girls worldwide to become the slaves of these elite perpetrators in the Epstein files?
She was so aware of everything that was happening. As a matter of fact, she was one of the girls, in my opinion, in the beginning. Mm-hmm. And then obviously she went to one of those elite parties and was introduced to the biggest a-hole. And she's in the middle of it. She knew, and she was helping Jelaine recruit some of the girls.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, I've got the same thing too. Like, well, what I'm getting here is actually her father, because the Lilies is a father card and the Lennies, she went to the top. Her father was connected with the KGB, and I think he helped her navigate to like recover and get what she wanted. He used her as an opportunity. It's like his her father did. Yeah.
She was transactional by her parents as she is transactional with Donald Trump now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She knows how to work it. And then, of course, to go all over the world and interact with the public. Yeah, she has her 7 languages. So she did. And she was a secret enemy that went and got girls and brought them back to the nest and then hid it. And yeah, she was part of the brains, and she was definitely disloyal. I think she helped groom just like Ghislaine. I think she's guilty as fuck. That's what I'm getting there.
Whoa, good word. I like that one.
She's dark. She is so dark. When she wore that green jacket, I don't really care to you. They asked her 3 times. She had so many different people around, her people.
And then her more better program for children.
Oh yeah. Be best.
Be best. Be best. She's annoying. She's a piece of caca.
Yeah. just like get it off my shoe kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are at 34. I'm just going to say 35. Wall Street Journal is reporting a whistleblower complaint against Department of National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard. Her highly classified. Gabbard something highly classified. I should have I just cut and pasted. I didn't read this.
So it's locked in a safe. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's locked in a safe so as to not cause grave damage to national security. So what's in there?
What I got is that it was a while ago. It was like not long, December, January, March. It was not long after all the elections. And I see that someone in there, someone is a big whistleblower leaker. And they had been watching the whole time and listening to conversations. And they put the connections together of how this election was won. And that it has, this person had a lot of information on how, I just saw the word steal, how the steal was conducted.
Yeah.
And it's about the steal, in my opinion. And they saw and heard so many things, and they were able to, it's almost like they had documents of dates and times. And they were validating it that the election was basically stolen.
Wow. So it was
like, I think it was a while ago that this person, it's almost like they're showing me months back. So I don't know, maybe somebody else knows online. I don't read tons of shit online, so.
Right, yeah. Oh, okay. So we've all known that she's been a Russian plant in the past.
Yes.
So here's the first three cards.
Oh.
All right. She cares more about her Russian relationship and money, power, and protection. I think she's owned. I think she's pretty much owned. But yeah, because wasn't it all over? It was TASS, right? It was TASS, TASS, that website in Russia that put out, Trump was obligated, and now that he is in, I'm paraphrasing, but now that he's in, he will have responsibilities to, administer.
Right.
I mean, they pretty much. So anyway, so this is her. This is like a new tie, like a new. It definitely was from the past, for the stolen election of the past, but this is a new connection to her tie, because the Russia card, right? Like, you don't get these two cards lining up without it being tie. This is always ties or a goal, and then to Russia, yeah. And so what's locked in that safe was her being exposed. Like basically kind of ferreting out the fact that she was the go-between. This is our whistleblower card in the Lenormand.
Okay.
So, and again, guilty as fuck as to who her loyalties are.
So I have to say, talking about whistleblowers, just so that I can share what I've seen, is that there are many other whistleblowers in this administration that when the timing is right, it will be boom, 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 boom. They're going to come out with a lot of information. So
right on. Very good. Yeah. In fact, there was one. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, here it is. I found this.
It's the safe of the, isn't she the international, what's Tulsi Gabbard? She's
Director of National Intelligence.
National Intelligence. She put it in a safe within her, what do you call it? Like jurisdiction, right?
Yeah, she's got it in some kind of a vault somewhere. So
Yeah.
it was just on the 3rd. This came out from Whistleblower Aid, another place I found to donate to. So I don't know if we have any donations yet, but they're going to really good places. So this was, they sent her a notice of intent for congressional intelligence committees. And then, a lot of numbers to back that up. Dear Director Gabbard, on June 6th, in response to the Intelligence Community Office of Inspector General. Okay. Yeah, the Inspector General's correspondence, a copy of which is included as an enclosure. Our client requested your office's direction on how to contact the Congressional Intelligence Committees consistent with appropriate security practices. As
like
you are,
he would ever do that.
Yeah, right. As you are well aware, our client's disclosure directly impacts our national security and the American people. This means our client's complete whistleblower disclosure must be transmitted to Congress, and that we, as their counsel, speak with members and cleared staff. So
there are clear rules and regs that need to be followed.
Yeah.
And I think there's like these allegations from a whistleblower have typically so many days before they get submitted to Congress. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that. What's it say?
Oh, it's okay. I don't even need to read it. It's just basically, this is the backup of the Office of Inspector General, the Intelligence Community Center. Yeah. And it's just like you said, Gloria, in the past, because it was dated November 21st last year.
Yeah. I just see that it's a lot of information about the election, tracking conversations, etc., and time stamping and date stamping and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
it's a trail, an audit trail.
I wonder if maybe we should just add on here and see, like, what's her future? Or do you feel comfortable going into, or we can add it to next week?
I really think that Tulsi Gabbard will not be around. I see that. She almost like wants to step away after a while because of all the pressure. Or you might even see her go to some place like Russia, believe it or not. She's such an operative for them already.
She has been for a long time.
Just like Donald Trump.
Yeah, exactly. And Jill Stein, I remember her years ago, right?
Yeah.
What is her future? Oh, yeah, exposed being guilty. Exposed being...
That does not surprise me. By Russia.
Little
Russia.
And I shuffled. I totally reshuffled. Yeah. Okay. So this would be running away to Russia, to where her ties are. It's like it could be like her homeland. Like she's got a. I wonder if she has people there, living there.
Yeah, I think she has other connections there. And they've already told her that, when things get too hot, this is where you'll come.
Right, because why would a person put themselves in that place, And then she's hiding in the background with her hat, and it's like.
Hey, can you guys hear us now, or is the sound gone? It sounds like people are saying.
Oh shoot! I hope we're not getting solar flares again. I can hear you. I'm fine.
I can hear you.
Okay, I'll check my let me check my speed real quick and see what I got going on over here. Oh, Nicole can hear us. Margot's on her phone, everything could hear. Anyone who lost sound, exit and come back in, Lou is saying. Charles can hear us. Deborah can hear us.
Okay, so people can hear us. I hear both of you, Paula.
But my speed is, I mean, I normally get like 293 down and 112 up. I'm getting 8 down and 25, 27 up. So there's something weird going on.
Yeah, some of you have lost sound. Maybe, like Denise said, log in and log off. Log off and log back in and see if that fixes it.
Oh, yeah. Phyllis is having the sound cut in and out. So sorry, you guys. You know, in that one day that it happened, but I mean, they came out and they did rewired things at the dish and at the router. So, but it was a heavy solar flare day, you know.
Yeah.
So that doesn't help. Oh, good. Donna can hear. Oh, and she has us on captions. That's good. Yeah. Oh, Phyllis went out and now she can hear. Okay. Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, no sound. Sorry. You know, sometimes though, even if we can't hear right now, when playback comes, you'll be able to. Thank you for the super sticker, Pi. Pi 1984. Yeah, Nancy's all reboot. The solar flares. Yeah, definitely, Charles. Okay, let me get back over here. Let's see. There was another one. Oh, did you get anything on this one? Along the same questioning, what is the other federal agency beyond Gabbard's that may be implicated?
So I did focus on that today. I got the FBI and the DOJ.
That's exactly what I got.
Those are the two agencies that came to me, and I even wrote them down: FBI/DOJ.
Yeah, I got FBI first, and then oh yeah, well if it's that, it's got to be DOJ too, right?
Yeah, because Pam Bondi is complicit in a lot of actions and that are it's that she's being forced in one way, but she's also being complicit. She just kind of takes it and it's like whatever he says. And you know, these are all freaking end of job opportunities that they'll ever have. And still, because she wants to curry favor with this moron, right? That she keeps digging her hole deeper and deeper.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're getting some massive kickbacks of some type, and they're thinking they'll just bank up the money later some other way because they're not going to be able to work afterwards. They didn't really have.
Here's the other thing, Denise, is that I also see that they, the regime of males see women as dispensable.
Yeah.
And he will protect the other male a-holes to the end because they're like him. He sees them in his image, right?
Yeah, right.
And the women, whatever. Just like they treated the young teenage girls.
Yeah.
They're just pieces of meat.
Yeah.
To be used as needed.
Well, and also, you know, what he did with Sasha, it's like, yeah. So yeah, that was a weird thing. I looked at that and I went, wait, I forgot about this question. What is this? And then I was like, oh, FBI. That was the same thing. Didn't even have to, no cards. It was too easy. Okay, Amanda is, oops. No, hold on. I got to edit this. I'm screwing that up here. Hold on. Timer off. Save. Okay. now. I hit the wrong little button here. There we go. Show. What will be the outcome of the raid on the Fulton County Elections Office?
So I wrote all these notes down for myself. Lies. And so what they're trying to do, and the reason Tulsi Gabbard was there, is that I saw that she is in there from an international perspective, coming in and saying there was Russian influence or there was international influence, like even Venezuela, right? Which are freaking lies. In order for him to say, see, we need to nationalize our elections, and the Republicans should be in charge. And that's just a way for him to say, but see, she's already made all the connections, right? Saying that there was international interference. All of a sudden, international interference is critical when it applies to them taking advantage of it. But when they say that there's been international interference from the Democrats, it's like, well, how dare they? This is what makes it so fake, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like speaking out of both sides of your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I get. You might get something different, Denise.
No, I think I'm getting the same thing. It's a smoke screen. I got a big old smoke screen that will undermine and be a danger to the power structure of our institution. You know, this is our institution card here and our Constitution. And I think that this would be Tulsi Gabbard, who just thought she'd hedge her bets, and in case something happened over time, she'd be able, they'd be able to just kind of, fly away and be happy. But it's all about all these branches of government and just screwing it all, just abusive when it comes to people making their choice to, go vote. And again, like her guilt and everything to do. It was the key. This whole thing was, it was just a big old scam to like get in and get whatever information they wanted, and then to just like dirty the whole thing up. It was to dirty it all up, like to get the.
And I think that the elections commissioner of Georgia, if I'm not wrong, she's filed a lawsuit, but then she's already said, the files could already be manipulated, right? The records could be manipulated already. But I really think Gabbard is coming from the perspective, and he's told her, find interference. Find interference. So that we can say, oh, see, they were cheating.
And then just like before, like all the ads on Facebook, right? In 2016 and the whole Cambridge Analytica and all of that, they'll just, Russia will run the propaganda machine, and then it'll start going into social media, and it's like rinse and repeat, right? Yeah. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so let's do this one next. And we're at 54. Okay. Oops. Around 54, 11, somewhere in there. How will a meeting between Witkoff, who's the stand-in for Trump, and Iran go? What's his name? There's so many tensions there. It is crazy. And the Ayatollah of Iran is going to stand up against the United States. But here's the other thing. There are, and this is what I told you, that I saw other countries like China and even Russia
countries that support Iran are saying they have the ability to have nuclear weapons, even though the idiot here, not my president, whatever,
Yeah.
even though he said that he took all those sites out, and he bombed them completely, that is not true. That is false. They still have the ability and the capability to make nuclear weapons. And the thing is he knows it. Mm-hmm. He knows he didn't take it out.
Yeah.
And, but Iran has other people that he has alliances with, mm-hmm. and they are backing him, including China.
Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah.
And then China's threatening the U.S. and saying, hey, we're going to sell all your bonds or whatever it is, all your debt.
Right. And all it takes is Japan and China, and we're probably done.
No, all it takes is the pocketbook, right?
Well, yeah, but the bonds, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we'll take it all. We want our money for the debt that we've incurred, right? For the United States. Yeah. And there's so many oppositions right now to the idiot. And he keeps thinking, because he's deranged and he's getting worse.
Right.
So deranged that he keeps thinking that he is king when he doesn't realize what he's actually done to the United States as a whole.
Right. Oh, he doesn't care. He's on his way out. He knows it.
He knows he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't care. It's all about the Epstein files. Well, so here's the public, I guess, the public interaction or the meetup. I love the little chipmunk there. But the garden card has to do with the meeting, the get together in the public. The interaction, the way the interaction will go is somebody's got to come to get over the threshold, but they're not. Maybe they're going to talk about money. Maybe they're going to talk about let's rise above it. But you know what? The whole thing I think about all this is nothing but a big fat distraction. It's all a big, now that I'm thinking into it, it's like, yes, you're right. Everything you said, but you get this card and it's like, it's just a distraction from the Epstein files.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He keeps making bigger and bigger assertions, right? Or creating more and more chaos that's explosive so that he can cover up the fact that he's a pedophile.
You don't have to go out and come back in.
I see you now.
Oh, good.
You're good.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to lose the connection. Well, no, so because you're a co-host, I should have told you this before. If I drop out totally, you can just take over and you can go to the banners and pop in the next question. Yeah. You can just go and okay. I'm not the whole party here.
Yeah, I think you and I have already practiced that as well.
Yeah. Everything's over to the right. It's just, and you know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, this is going to become more and more egregious. He's going to, it's like grabbing at bigger and bigger chaos and creating more chaos to try and distract and save his ass, but it's not going to. Yeah. And I will tell you, Jeffrey Epstein is still,
He's still,
He goes, you're coming with me.
To the bowels of hell.
He already is in the bowels of hell.
He already is in his own body.
Mm-hmm. He's a prisoner in his own body and mind.
Right?
Yep.
And he's making an ass out of himself on a daily basis.
Oh, for free.
For free, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, boy, yeah. So, okay. At about 59 minutes in Minihopa? No, wait. That's after. Oh, I have to go up and get this one. Okay, this is Supersonic Sidekick's question.
Sidekick, yeah.
Yeah. She's from Minneapolis. Will we see any positive change in the secret militia occupation here? Will we see any justice for Renee?
Yes, we will see justice for Renee and Alex. I hate to say it. This justice and for Renee and Alex, I see coming after Daddy Dumpy.
Yeah.
Poops a pants, poops a lot. After Daddy poops a lot, goes down. There will be justice. I do want you to know that. I see that clearly. And then the other piece is that it will de-escalate, but it'll still take time. God, he really hates Walls, and I feel sorry for Walls. But he's a good guy. He's going to continue to hang in there, and I hope we don't see any more deaths, but there's a possibility.
Yeah. I mean, even though
Sorry.
what is it, 700, they put, what's his face?
Still leaves 2,000, 2,200 maybe.
What's that? I'm sorry, what?
It would still leave like 2,200, 2,300 people there.
Oh, ICE agents, even though you're drawing down the 700?
Yeah.
Jeez. I've got that it's all kind of smoke and mirrors with what they're doing there. And there's just this huge burden of the action going in and trying to remove foreigners. And they'll just take anybody. And then here's the way it's going to, I don't know if we would call it positive, but it will create more of a structure where people will isolate and protect each other more. People are going to align in the heart space and be much more loyal there. So until there's the removal. But yeah, and as far as it's at the other end with Renee and Alex, definitely there'll be recovery.
There will be.
There will be recovery.
It's unfortunate.
And it's delayed. Yeah, it's going to take some time.
Yeah, without question. But there will be justice. And the other piece is that somebody wrote something about is it the Pulitzer Prize or someone? Minnesota will be up for awards after all this debacle is over, to be recognized as standing in solidarity and standing up for the people.
Yeah, boy, do they deserve it, right?
Amen.
Oh my goodness. I don't think
the whole city, all the people, they all deserve it.
Absolutely. Especially after everything with George Floyd. And it's just, oh man. Okay, so there's one more. There's Minihopas.
America.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but anyway, we are at 103. Okay, so there we go. Will America become stronger, a stronger, unified, pro-democracy nation, or will the fascists successfully take over the country?
No, they will not take over the country. And I'll tell you why they won't take over the country, because I see there are many more of us than there are of them. Mm-hmm. And if it had to come to a war of some sort, the people will win. Mm-hmm. The people will come out ahead. Please, Minihopa and all these other people here, know that power is in the people. And the more they continue to do these egregious acts against the people of the United States, the more people will open their eyes and support a nation of people who are free.
Yeah.
Not ruled under fascist idiots or wannabes, because they're just wannabes. This is not the 1930s. This is the 21st century.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's for sure. No, don't be sorry. That's perfect. You're reminding me though, when you're talking, I did a whole grand tableau
Oh,
on,
did you?
yeah, but it was, the title is How's It Gonna Go for ICE? Like ICE,
Oh.
CBP, and yeah. But they came out to that message. If anybody wants to watch it, it looks at the whole process. And yeah, I'm remembering the way the cards lined up in a big V down at the bottom. And
Talking about ICE, to add on to that, there is someone out there that is already tracking all the people. They are
taking, kidnapping,
hacking
oh,
into the databases of ICE
oh,
and taking names. And
oh,
I saw that as clear as day one night. It's like, these people, they're just hacking into it, and
yeah,
they are going to be exposed.
right on. That's great. That's right. Oh, I love it. Okay, so here's the reputation of Americans, okay, and everything that we care about. And there will be a shift around the eclipses coming in, and we will rise above it. And we will have to just keep working and working to ferret out the atrocities in all branches of our government.
Mm-hmm.
And these issues will end because they are trying to steal. This is just Trump trying to steal another election, and all of his cronies that are just dark and dark and dark. But that light will, this will clear out the cobwebs. Remember, Trump was part of his life task, I'm positive, was to help bring out all the darkness of the transnational money laundering, human trafficking, crime syndicate. I mean, I've gotten that for years, that's what they were, and Melania's in it with him, and she's going to bring him down through her own stupid whatever. But we are slowly but surely uniting together and realizing that we can't isolate ourselves from each other. The improvements will most certainly, absolutely, the solution will be that we will, decide to make that improvement and just go, into the place of peace and harmony, and especially protecting women and
Absolutely.
adding some amendments to our Constitution.
Yes.
That's the main thing that really
absolutely.
And it could take some time. I mean,
it will take a couple of years.
Yeah, I'm feeling like 2027 in there.
Once Sir Poops a Lot is out, the decline will be much easier and more, what's the word? They just told me a word. Fluid.
Oh, okay.
That the decline will be more fluid because, he's the mob boss.
Yeah.
Once the mob boss is gone,
right.
It's like you're going to see lots of people going back. It's like, I didn't say that.
Right. But, and isn't it true? JD's in the files too, right?
Yep.
So he ain't gonna be around much.
He has the least chance if he steps into the presidency. He has the least chance of staying up there at all.
Right. He can go hang out on his sectional.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, guidance. Keep your ears and eyes open. Keep your ears and eyes open. Things are going to continue to move. There will be tensions, especially as it relates to, I see Iran and the United States, because other countries are going to start coming in and they're going to try and talk Sir Poops a Lot off the ledge, right? And say, you can't do this, and here's the reason why you can't do this. So de-escalate, right? And he doesn't have the power that he thought he had. So stand up, speak out, continue. We all have to stand up. I think there's a big protest coming up in March, right? March.
Yeah, I think March 28th.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
support your neighbors and help your neighbors and look, if you have the ability like some of us do, contribute, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Contribute to the safety of others, and it will all come back tenfold to you in goodness.
Well, it'll make you feel better too, because you're doing something, right?
Well,
In
doing
whatever way you
goodness,
can, even if it's only prayers, right?
doing goodness for the
prayers
world
work.
shines a brighter light
Yes,
everywhere.
it does. It strengthens like why we're here. Why else are we here?
Absolutely.
We're not them, so why else would we be here?
To be of servitude to others, but not servants.
Yeah, that's a fine line, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I have something around making clear decisions, choices in, I know what this is. I know what this is. Okay, so we're moving into the pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. Today's what, the 6th? No, it's only the 5th. So we still have, this could be guidance for next week too, but we have to get clear on how we're going to communicate. We have to be careful. This is to be very careful of the dangers in communication. So again, with, the fake AI videos that are all over YouTube that, are just nothing but clickbait, when you could be watching something that's of truth. And I think I report 3 or 4 of those every day, and the other ones I just click like don't recommend. But when Mercury retrograde, and it's going to be in Pisces this whole time, so like 8 degrees to I forget how far it goes, but anyway, the deal is it's easy to be misunderstood. So I want everyone to be, it keeps going, really clear and positive when we are, interacting with each other, online, and like we need to give each other the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes words can be omitted, or people are using talk and text, or, the stupid autocorrect that just totally changes the sentence. Right. What the hell, man? And then you've already hit the go button. Or have you ever been like texting and your finger slips up and hits the thing, and I didn't mean to send that yet. Hold on, sorry. Yeah. Part 2. Yeah. So we have to be careful with communication, because that is everything that that Mercury's all about. And then also hold on. I'm pretty sure it's Mercury.
In the meantime, can I just say that you guys, we are here, especially during these times, because the universe understands and knows that we are the people who can handle everything that's going down without question.
Right.
We are the people that can manage it.
Absolutely. And if if you're like me, it's like, I feel like I had to die and have a rebirth experience before. Well, I know I did, before I could handle this, because I died in a gas chamber in my last lifetime. I should be shrinking. I should be very afraid. I'm not. And the solar eclipse that's coming up, we have Venus conjunct the North Node after Mercury goes over the North Node in Pisces. So we still are going to have that stellium in Pisces for a little bit, even after the Saturn and Neptune move into Aries. So it's huge. What we have going on is huge. Like Neptune moving into Aries, we've never in this lifetime experienced. It takes 164 years to get around the zodiac.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be around that long, but maybe, in spirit, I'll be hanging.
Well, that's the thing, right? And Neptune connects us to the whole, all of us. Yeah. And Saturn can be like, especially in Aries, it's like, hit a wall. Oh no. But it's okay. It's testing and maturing, and it's all good. But the Pisces energy, with it being the North Node being sandwiched, well, conjunct exactly, just about within 5 minutes, Venus ruling women and money and harmony, and what we will, the comparison values that we will make. That connected with the North Node is the direction we're all going, whether we know it or not. People are going to be making, choices based on, well, the choices will be how we spend our money and what relationships we engage in.
Yep. Uh-oh. Did we lose you? Hello. Yep, you're back.
Okay, I'm back. We should just go though, because I'm being targeted, I guess.
Well, I think one of the main things out of this whole thing is remember how much disinformation, misinformation is out there, as Denise has mentioned and told us.
Yeah.
And, just be careful. Only use your trusted sources. And there are very few, but you guys know who they are. Otherwise, hang in there and walk away if you're feeling anxiety over this. Go do something good for yourself. Get out and enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah.
Go visit a friend, talk to a friend, do anything to get yourself out of any negative mode.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. The first thing to do is just get into your heart, but it's just the compassion for what's going on is really.
Mm-hmm. We got it.
It's like trigger warnings everywhere, but just like you said, that's such an important piece, is to take care of ourselves as we go.
And each other.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys got this. Hang in there.
We wouldn't be here if we, right?
Yep.
We got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. And thank you so much for the for the super stickers. I will definitely donate them wisely, I promise.
Thanks, everyone. Great having everyone online. And thanks, Denise.
Oh, such a pleasure. I'm so happy you're here with me.
Feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, everyone.